Is Russia cheating at the World Cup? Hi, thanks for watching. So today I want to talk about a conspiracy theory that's going around about the Russian national team, which is currently hosting the World Cup in Russia. Now, not all conspiracy theories are that the elites are lizard people and the earth is flat and we didn't go to the moon. There are many conspiracy theories that are, maybe a little bit more legitimate. And that's what I like talking about on Conspiracy Theory Thursday. Now, why this has come up is after Russia's first 2 games in the World Cup, their performance has been unbelievable. It has been phenomenal. And according to the fitness tracking, they track each athlete's distance covered in the game. The top 3 athletes in the entire World Cup that have run the most have all been on the Russian national squad. Now, this is coming on the heels, it being revealed that in the Sochi Olympics, the Russians were widespread cheating in their drug testing. And that's why they were not allowed to participate as a nation in the last Olympics. You can learn a lot more about this in the documentary Icarus, which I believe is currently on Netflix. But let's look at this article from The Telegraph today. FIFA refuses to reveal Russia drug test numbers following hosts' staggering World Cup start. Now, to be fair, FIFA does not disclose any of the drug tests for any of the nations. They're not making a special exception for Russia. Bit of an inflammatory headline, but that's clickbait media. Just days after being branded the worst side ever to stage the World Cup, Stanislav Cherskivaz's men's produced the best ever start by a host nation and one of the best by any country. Now, an investigation of the 2014 squad did not look so good, and many of those players are playing on the squad today. Now, from FIFA's own webpage, it lists most attempts. It has lots of different statistics, but so far, the most distance covered has been by Alexander Golovin of Russia, and in the first 2 games, he has traveled over 25 kilometers. And why some people are suspect of the Russian team, in the first game against Saudi Arabia, Russia, as a team, traveled 118 kilometers, whereas Saudi Arabia only traveled 105 kilometers. I saw an interesting tweet. Enjoyed watching Russia in World Cup, but I'm skeptical of this huge step up in performance from a nation with a history of state-sponsored doping. Decided to have a look at distance run. For every team fell within 1.4 standard deviations of the mean, except for Russia. That's really not such a big deal. That's not so out of the ordinary. If it was above 3, that might be something. But I think that the distances covered in Russia in their games are within what could be expected. Is it suspicious that Russian athletes seem to have the best cardio on the planet? That's suspicious. Does it prove this conspiracy? Absolutely not. That's the thing is right now we don't have enough information to draw any conclusions from just the first 2 games. Now, if this pattern continues, we might be able to make a conclusion, but so far we just don't have enough evidence. I think this is an interesting conspiracy theory, and I look forward to seeing the stats later on in the tournament. But here's what really matters. Is Russia going to make it much further beyond the group stage? Probably not. Going into this tournament, FIFA ranked them 70th in the world. They can take all the drugs they want, and they're not going to be able to beat most of the teams in this tournament. But what do you think? Is Russia's performance suspect? Let me know in the comments. Peace. You can help me reach my goal of 1,000 subscribers by clicking the like button and subscribing. Thanks.